जलवा फैशन का है ये जलवा, एटीट्यूड का है ये जलवा, कॉन्फिडेंस का है ये जलवा, जिंदगी का है ये जलवा, स्माइल्स का है ये जलवा, आपके लिए है जलवा. Hey, namaste, namaskar and welcome to another brand new episode of United Voice of Women. This is Vani with you from the studios of Mana TV, TV5 New Jersey, USA. And UVW, as always, is brought to you by Kankatalas. The Kankatalas, they believe that to dress and to treat a woman like a queen because she deserves to be. So when you are at Kankatalas, you are family. Well, friends, you don't want to forget to log on right now. No, not now. Right after my show. You're going to log on to kankatala.com because you know that they deliver to your doorstep. Okay, so for aaj, I have got somebody sensational. That's why I said it's all about Jalwa. And this guest of mine is somebody I can't wait to show you off. So if you are ready, I sure am. Welcome back. This is Vani with you from the studios of Mana TV, TV5 New Jersey, USA. Well, this is time for UVW. Wow, an ode to women. An ode to women, a celebration of women, empowerment of women, and inspiration by and for women. Only on United Voice of Women with Vani on Mana TV. Can't thank you guys enough for tuning in once again. As you all know, this is one of those beautiful, unique platforms that we have that would be hosting, inviting some beautiful women that are among us and around us. And I believe that every woman around us and among us is a hero in her own right, because there's nobody who's actually cheering her, but she is working so hard, working through her trials and tribulations to be able to win success and adulations. We all have this professional life and we have a personal life, and both these things, you know, juggling both these things gets a little difficult at times. So somebody does it better than the other. So the best idea would be to be able to speak with everybody around us. When they share their journey, they're actually sharing so much information with us. Their experiences could possibly inspire us, encourage us, or sometimes they could be a horrible warning. And I love that, because it's always wonderful to know that this is something you do not want to do. All right, now you know what I'm talking about. It's time for me to introduce you to my beautiful guest. I have to tell you, she's special, so extremely special, elegant, classy. She is so multi-talented that if I start talking about that, it would be a very long introduction. So without further ado, I would like to take this pleasure of introducing you all to my friend today, Shubh Malhotra.
Hello everybody. Thank you, Vani. Lovely introduction, and I couldn't ask for any better words than that.
That is so
It's
sweet.
a pleasure to be here, and once again, it's an honor.
Oh my God, oh my God. You actually stole my words. Thank you so much, and really the warmest ever welcome to you, okay? Because
Thank
it's
you.
really an honor and a privilege for us to have you here. It's really
And I
nice
must
to
tell
see
you one thing, that you're looking stunning.
Thank you so much. Again, you stole my words because I was just about to say that in this beautiful rose-colored jacket, you're looking so pretty.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank
you are a fashionista. So when you give me a compliment, I think I should be just up there. Thank you so very much. Well, you know what? You're so multi-talented, Shubh, that I'm sure the world knows quite a few things, okay? But there's so many things that we don't know, and it's all about wanting to, my excitement is all about wanting to know your journey, you know, you as a person, how you have, you know, done what you have done, you know, what made you the things that you did, what made you do it with, you know, the kind of inspiration, you know, you seem to have become for so many others. I'm sure you were inspired yourself.
Yes.
Right? There's so much, but to start off with, will you tell me, where are you from? I know you live in Bombay, but...
Yes. I am originally from Mumbai, born and brought up in Mumbai. Bollywood is the second word that it's known by.
Yes.
So I am really, the descents, like basically our forefathers and all are from Punjab. So that is why it's the, you know, the Punjabi culture and the, you know, the Punjab complete outlook of ours, and what we eat and feel and sleep is the Punjabi way.
Wow, that is so
Be
nice
it anywhere in the world.
Exactly, a Punjabi is going to be a Punjabi.
Yes.
That is so awesome. You know, on my show, what I've recently started is everybody who comes here, they come with some kind of a food platter that that belongs to the place that they come from. But because you're traveling and you're visiting us here, I couldn't ask you, but you know what? मैं सोच लूँगी कि or we'll go for vada pav after this.
Oh yes.
What do you say?
I would love to have it. I would love vada pav.
We should
yes,
do
I
that,
miss that.
right?
I miss
Yes,
that.
yes,
I definitely miss the
totally.
Mumbai ka vada pav and the pav bhaji.
That's so true. Nothing can beat it.
Nothing.
And वो भी Juhu Beach
Juhu
पर.
Beach par. Oh,
Right?
Yes.
You have to stand there
Perfect.
and eat that. Wow.
Could it be perfect? Yeah.
Yes. But okay, now coming back to you. So I know right now you are coming from India. Okay. What are you here for?
I would like to take this opportunity and thank Rashmi and Janak Bedi for inviting me for these you know, awards that they had just recently, the American International Awards, and it was an honor to receive the Fashion Design and Fashion Stylist Award.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much. And my dreams, entertainment is fulfilling everybody's dreams.
Really? It's actually magical.
Yes, it's magical.
I see that now.
And the team, Rashmi and Janak, are
Fabulous.
just amazing. You know,
Fabulous.
they really know how to bring the presentation forward and you know, get the best out of the person on stage.
So true.
So I'm really honored to receive the award and be here for the award, and it was a great evening, and I enjoyed the evening as well at Royal Albert Palace.
Beautiful.
It was just fantastic, and it was lovely meeting you there,
Thank
Vani.
you.
did
Thank
a
you.
great job. You were awesome.
Thank you so very much.
Yes.
My pleasure, I must say.
So this is an honor. This is a great honor to receive the award.
Awesome.
And on a stage, you know, New Jersey, where I started my life.
Exactly.
In this country in 1987. So it's a full circle, and to come back and be sitting in a hot seat here with you, again, it's a dream. My dream.
How amazing.
It's like that. My dream come true.
That's
you know.
Lovely.
So I have come a full circle, and I really thank the Almighty. I thank my family, because you cannot do anything without family support.
So true.
So it's again, it's really a blessing to have good family, good friends. And of course, your own passion.
Correct.
Like I keep telling everybody that I meet, is that whatever or whoever you are, we all carry a flame of hope with us.
Yes.
You know, and that desire or that passion or that flame that you have, always keep it burning. I tell every woman, every girl that I meet and who I mentor, that it will happen. Don't let that fuse off. You have to keep that burning always in your heart. I know, and I'm very sure that every woman, if whoever has kept it going, has got it done, you know, is and also has accomplished what she wants, you know, sooner or later in life. So it can be many years down the road. It could be 10 years, because we as women have to, you know, especially balance it between our personal life and our, you know, professional life. And maybe in the beginning, mine was just a personal life. I mean, I took care of my family first, because again, I feel priority is, you know, you have to prioritize your life.
Yes, yes.
And if you don't do that, you don't understand your priorities, you will fail, because you don't want to do things that will hurt somebody at some cost. You know, there's a cost to everything. We have to pay.
Yeah.
So every woman, because it's not an easy task, it's not easy to be a woman. We have various roles. We are a daughter, we are a wife, we are a daughter-in-law, we are a grandmother. Everything changes. All these ladders that we have to, no matter what, whether we like it or not, we have to go through these stages of life.
Wow. You know, this is something beautiful you said just now. This is not something that we don't know, but never actually put any focus on it as such. A man also has all these relationships, but somehow he is not responsible for any relationships for whatever reason. You know, the way you put it right now, it came to me that, you know what, but as a woman, every role, I think we need to justify.
Yes. And then only is where you can come in a seat where myself and you are sitting.
Wow.
Because if we don't balance, I in fact say that life is a journey, and I compare it to a train. We have different compartments, and each compartment of life at a different stage and phase of our lives, if we, you know, package that rightly, we got it made. And definitely with the support of our family, I don't think anybody can stop you from achieving whatever, be it whatever you want to achieve. Nothing can stop you. Nothing. Because each one of us is a unique
and each of us is special, right?
Yes, we are so special.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that every woman should first and foremost find herself.
Yes.
That's very important.
Beautiful thing you've told us.
Because if once you know who you are, where you come from, and what you want, that's the GPS you have to follow.
Otherwise, you're all over the
place.
Lost. You have no directions.
You are lost. You have no directions, and nobody can direct you but yourself. It's like driving a car. The steering wheel is in our hands. You take it left, right, straight. It's your GPS.
Aha! This is an aha moment right here.
Thank you.
You know, see, the beauty of life is we know everything.
Yes.
But it depends on how you perceived it and how you actually
presented it.
Yes. Yeah. It is all about, see, there was nothing you said right now which we are not aware of.
Correct.
But we are not putting it in perspective.
Exactly.
Right? And the way you put this simple thing, so beautiful.
Thank you.
So very beautiful. That was really nice. Just wow. Wow. Okay. So a woman who can talk like this definitely has a beautiful journey that she would be able to, take us through.
Sure.
But while we are at the family part, one very important part I thought I would touch base on, because somebody as popular as Manish Malhotra, you are his bhabhi, and
cousin.
He's a, what do you
He's my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law,
with
correct?
My chacha's, my husband's
chacha's son,
yes.
Right?
So it's first family.
Family.
Yes.
And you said that it was all actually a joint family.
We were
in the early
initially
years.
yes. Once upon a time.
Wow.
We were all growing up and
together.
all that. So.
Yes. So and everybody is all about fashion in the family. Is that right?
Yes. We all are into this.
Really?
We can't say we're all into fashion. We all are into, styling and, presenting ourselves in a very nice and classy and gracious manner. That is what we are all
about. So you people are born with that
we
stuff.
Are, right.
I like that.
Thank you, thank you.
I really like
He
that.
is an icon.
I
He's everything, and he's made the family proud, and we're really proud of him.
Yes.
It's the Malhotra,
Family,
yeah.
I guess, yes.
But we all have our own identities, and we've all
Exactly,
created
that's
our
what
own
it's coming to.
identities. Yes. So
Thank
we
you,
all have our own niche where we work, as per whatever our
You're
dreams
experts
are.
in your areas
In
of
our areas,
interest.
exactly.
Correct?
Exactly.
So let's talk about
But he
what's
is
yours.
definitely a mentor to us too.
I'm sure.
He's a great mentor to the world, of course.
Yes.
But for us, I have the
personal
words.
inspiration,
Yes,
right?
He's the biggest inspiration.
Somebody who's there around you.
And such a nice soul. He's
Yeah.
a wonderful, humble.
Comes across
yes,
as that way, though.
Yes. Yes.
Right? I mean, some people, it does show in some way. Everybody can't act, forever.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Even though they are in front of the cameras, but still it does come through that, very genuine and a nice person. But, well, it shows in you yourself. I mean, look at you. Such a down-to-earth
Thank you.
woman. And I can't wait to now hear about your interests. Okay, where did you grow up? How did you get to where you are today? And
Well,
what
it's
are
an
you
interesting
today?
journey. It has been a very interesting journey. Of course, like I said, I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, and then as time grew by, we were not allowed to come into the Bollywood fraternity initially. But yes, like I just said, that fire in us should always be burning, that little light of hope. And then again, it was marriage and things like that, and priority of taking care of everything that comes as grow in a family. Took care of all that.
What did you study?
I'm from a convent school in Bandra, and then I went to Sapphire College in Breach Candy. So did my graduation there. And then, of course, got married and
Yes.
and the normal works,
Yes.
like kids and raise your kids. And then we moved to the United States of America in 1987. And that's where, like I just said, I'm proud to be sitting here in New Jersey at your television center. It's really, a reality check for me. Am I
guess.
really doing this? What I dreamt about that
Where
one
did
day.
you live in U.S.?
In Metuchen, New Jersey.
You kidding me?
Yes, I started.
You were living right here
yes,
in Metuchen.
Yes,
I live right there too.
yes.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So
How many years were you here? For 25?
Yes, I've lived in this country for more than 25 years. And then it was always a dream to go back to my motherland, go back home, which was definitely, people said that, no, it's not possible because, you lived all your life here. It's very difficult to go back and settle and blah, blah, blah. But I always say, keep that burning, keep that, if you dream with your open eyes, they do come true. So
That's
it was
dream with your open eyes, right? Not
They do
eyes
come
closed. Very well put.
But then from Metuchen we moved to Virginia Beach, and then I'm also a trained teacher for autism. So I have done, I have studied autism, and
Where did you study in India?
In Virginia.
While you were here?
While I was here in Northern Virginia. And I got into the Norfolk Public School teaching autism. So I was in the school system for more than 7 years.
Why autism? What was
Because
it
I
that made
think
you feel?
it was just that, everybody can teach a normal child. I love challenges in my life. I love to do something different. I love to give back. And I think the best part is the quality that, the patience that I have. And if I can use that, for betterment of the society, or, if I can make a difference in someone's life, why not?
And
so I just
better
thought,
than somebody like a kid.
like a
with
kid.
autism.
So I worked with the children 5 to 10 years of age, and it was tough,
Difficult,
though, very
I'm sure.
difficult. But like I said, madad khuda, there is always somebody who gives you the strength.
So true.
The divine strength is always with you if you are, determined. He will never let you down. So I did that while children were in school. So I prioritized my life such that when kids came back from school, I was home too.
Yes.
When they had holidays, I had holidays as well. And that's when I went back to India every year. That was the precondition with my husband, that I will go back to India no matter what. I want to go back home every holiday, every kid's holiday that we have. So I spent my awesome 2 months there,
Yes.
and would come back. It's like rejuvenating
How
yourself,
nice.
you know,
Yes,
having the
yes,
vada pav and
yes,
having
yes, everything, and enjoy both.
and enjoy best of both worlds.
Right.
Meet family,
Family
and
and
more
come
than that, it was my concept is that raising kids in this country also is a challenge. Because it's two different cultures,
Correct.
and you know, those times it was definitely not
Much
as
more
much
different.
more different.
Totally. It would have been foreign.
So
Really a foreign country, which it's
exactly.
not anymore.
So that is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason why it was. People would say, why you are going, you're spending so much money, but I felt that is an investment.
It was important.
It was very important that children know exactly their roots,
Where
where
they
they
come
come from, whose family, who's their grandmothers, all the relations they understand. So that was my investment, that I said.
While you're talking about this, quickly, this phase of yours when you were teaching this autistic kids, did you learn something? Because I think that would be an experience that would have taught you many things.
It really made me, one, of course, we are all good. It makes you a better person. But more than that, it teaches you that material world does not mean anything. Being materialistic is zero. It's the humanity. It's having, you know, a special child is a special child, but having normal kids is the billions that you have.
Exactly.
And we say we don't have this, we don't have big house, we don't have BMWs, but when I was working, when I was teaching these kids, and every day from 8 to 4, it gave me the satisfaction that I have everything in my life. I don't need anything. Why? Because I have two normal kids that are not my permanent liability.
Correct.
And my heart used to break, and for the parents that every day we would never have a child that would be absent Monday to Friday. Like sometimes you would wish that today, Andrew should not be here or XYZ because it was exhausting. It was exhausting. It like completely would drain you. But so imagine the parents.
Yes.
What they are going through, what they have to. So it was very gratifying. That's one thing that has changed the whole demeanor of my and the look and feel of my attitude. There's no attitude. It's totally contentment. I'm so contented that I have it all.
Yes.
All this other stuff is secondary.
Yes.
That's not even, I don't even consider that. Yes, it's good. It's good to be blessed, but nothing like having what you have. So I always tell everybody, value your kids, value what you have, value your parents, value everything that you have. The touch and feel is more important than this.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So that really changed my whole, it changed my whole mindset.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Nothing branded, nothing this would make any difference to me. Even if my friends were carrying XYZ, it did not matter to me. It was like that because for me
you understand the importance of life, healthy life, real healthy life.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And also, I guess when you see those kids struggling to live a normal life,
oh my gosh,
it must be so painful.
It is very painful.
Right?
And if that child just looks up at you and gives you a smile, that he's happy
because you're helping him.
Yes, with that I'm helping him. He made my day. He or she made my day. It was that. It was tough, but I think I went home, though I would be tired and I had other things to take care of. But the gratification that I got when I went home and I saw my children, all my, Joby, if I'm tired, if I'm not, I would just to be like I'm normal. I didn't even go I was not there for 8 hours with them. I'm not tired. Why? Because this is what I have.
Gratification.
This is a gratification.
Contentment.
And contentment is the
That
biggest
comes.
thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
So we have to thank the Lord.
Yes.
And first, be grateful for what He's given us.
What we have.
What
we have so much.
We have so much around us.
We have more than we all need.
Exactly.
I truly believe that.
Exactly.
Every one of us.
So never compare yourself
Yeah.
that I don't have this and I don't
Yeah.
have that and XYZ. What you have, that's why I said that first thing first is you have to find yourself, what you are, who you are, what you have,
Know yourself.
what you are blessed with, and how you can then polish that and bring so much into it, so much into your life with all the resources that you have. You will be surprised how beautiful you can look with
You're
that.
so true, so true. Wow. Especially a woman like you who is belonging to a world that is full of limelight, and
Yes,
it's a different kind of lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
right, from others comparatively. A huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody from that kind of a background decides to do something itself says a lot about you as a person, I
Thank you.
guess.
Thank you.
Right? Because even what you learned after what you did is another story altogether.
Yes.
But the bigger story, I would say, is not knowing anything about it, but then you wanting to do something like that says really a lot.
It is a
about
beautiful
you.
journey.
Shubh.
I really enjoyed what I did.
Your name, Shubh. All right, Shubh sochte ho, Shubh karte ho. Right, everything is all Shubh, Shubh, Shubh. So I guess that's why you get such Shubh thoughts, right? And it's all about your thoughts, right?
Yes,
it's all
yes,
in
yes.
the mind. The way
Definitely,
you think
what you think.
is
It's-
what you do.
It's mind over body,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
And I think if that is in control, your life is in control, completely.
Come again? What
I
was in
said
control?
it's mind over body. So if your mind is in control,
Ha.
so your life is in control.
Simple,
Simple
but to the point.
to the point.
Hit the nail on the head.
Yes.
Right?
And I think it's not difficult.
No,
It's not difficult.
no, it
at
is
all.
not.
It's not
Just
difficult.
perspective again.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's just given the right way, So if you have it's mind over body. So
Yes.
if you have the control over your mind, you have control over your life.
Exactly. The whole thing changes from here. If this changes,
Lovely.
everything changes. Your walk will change.
Lovely.
Yeah. So.
Oh. This is called, I really think I'm so blessed that this platform
Thank you.
is helping me to meet such amazing people, and everybody has something special.
Thank you.
And your qualities, we haven't even started. We didn't even talk about anything you do right now, right? It's just a tiny piece of, your life that you've just shared with us. So start telling me about your professional life. When did it start, and what did you start it with?
Like I said, after my teaching, then I started.
So teaching was your first profession?
First profession.
So
Here
you didn't
in this
do
country.
anything after before
raised,
you got married?
I raised before marriage I was working.
What were you doing?
I was working in a company as a company secretary
Okay.
in Mumbai.
Okay. For a very short period,
Very
maybe?
short, and
Yeah,
then I
because you
got married.
Ah.
Yes. But this, after my teaching, I again went back to working in an IT consulting company as an HR director.
Okay.
Human resources.
Yes,
And again,
yes.
that was very
People.
inspiring, very nice, because I'm a people's person. I
People-oriented.
love meeting people, talking to people, learning from people. I love to take the best qualities.
No
you
wonder
know.
you're so enriched, right? One has to have the willingness
To
be
learn.
open. You
Yes.
know, you don't have to make a conscious effort, right?
Yes.
Anybody who really is willing to learn is just open.
Yes.
And they let it all come in.
Yeah, you just
and it just
absorb.
comes. Yeah, it just goes in, and then it brings out your
True.
personality the way you are.
True.
Isn't it?
Yes.
How
It just
beautiful.
polishes you, because
It
I
does.
think every day is a learning factor.
So true.
So you can even from a child you can learn. It's not that you are an adult. So I learn from my juniors, in fact, more. And seniors, of course, we respect. That's the sanskar. That's what we have. They have taught us. That's the treasure we carry along with
Correct.
us. But from our juniors and peers, you learn a lot, and you should keep that open mind. So I started working in an HR company, and I used to train all my IT consultants. Even, that's where all the grooming and mentoring started. So I was responsible, apart from placing them in other companies, I was also grooming them and mentoring them. How to carry themselves, like what to wear, how to sit, how to stand, how to talk.
And it came naturally to you,
and
apparently.
It came naturally, because that is the
in
person, yeah, it's there. It's
yes,
always there.
In the DNA.
So that something was, again, very interesting for me, because each time it was a different entity that and each individual is different.
Yes.
So bringing out his personality, and then seeing that oh wow, wow, that's nice, that you're looking good, you're looking wonderful, or you're doing well.
Yes.
So that was something very gratifying, again, when I did my IT, when I did my HR. And getting somebody situated in a company, or getting somebody placed in the right organization where we could build his future, where we could career.
Correct.
That was, again, very gratifying, because when he came to me and said, "Ma'am, thank you very much, I'm very happy, and it's all because I made sure that he never failed his first interview." It was like that. I spent the prep work I did with them, and I don't give up. It's like that, and I never get tired, because this is my passion.
You love it.
I love it. I can go all night long training somebody or teaching somebody how to present himself. So this is what I live for and breathe for.
Wow.
So that's where it's just like I said, it just happened. Right, that it's there naturally, like you just said.
Yes.
So that was my career path that I started after my school and after my kids went to college, because, like I said, again, going back to all the women that are listening to me, I would say priorities come first. So I made sure my children were out of school, and when they're in college, I can be out there too, working at whatever odd times. So I was never worried, say, oh, the children are home, or have to pick them up from the daycare. I don't like doing all that, because when you give birth, you are responsible.
Correct.
Though I had my mother-in-law with me, but no, I gave birth, so I raised them.
Wow.
It's like that,
I like that. I like that. I really like that.
So
not, how should I say, not to put down anybody else's ideas or thoughts,
but what a mother can teach,
yes,
a grandmother cannot. A grandmother nurtures, a grandmother loves, a grandmother is totally a different, which we will also become, right?
Yes.
But what a mother can teach and understand a child, or the connect, that it's not possible with the grandmother.
And most importantly, what I've always felt, that it's a kind of joy that you derive out of nurturing your own kid.
Exactly.
I think it is something that nobody should
beautiful.
ever miss.
No, it should not.
It's
beautiful.
It is something that you just cannot miss, because it's there for a very short period,
yes.
isn't it? That period is also very short.
Yeah, very short.
They grow very fast. Isn't
very
it?
fast,
yeah.
very fast.
So
they grow like weeds. Like, suddenly you see they're
there.
Mushroom up.
Yeah, exactly. So I've always felt this, and I've seen around me that I understand pressures of life and responsibilities, and it has become so much a norm right now that somebody else takes care of the kids, and you have to take care of your own careers and stuff. But I feel this is one very big thing that every woman is missing out on.
And they should think twice
before taking that
enjoy
decision.
This phase. No, it never comes back. What's gone, it's gone.
It's gone.
So enjoy that moment with your own kids.
So true.
That is beautiful. It's and then this is being bestowed upon us by the divine.
Yes.
So we have to respect that. We have to give that blooming to our kids.
Actually, you're only depriving yourself and nobody
Exactly,
else.
exactly.
You know, in this whole process,
True, very
you are actually deprived.
Very.
I would think people do talk about the kid,
Yeah.
but I think, you know, if they're nurtured by anybody, they're okay.
True.
You know, as long as they're being nurtured well, you know, the child is going to grow healthy. It's going to be okay.
See,
comparatively.
either ways, whether you do it or you don't do it, the child will grow. The child will get. But still, there is always a missing link. I don't know. I totally feel
personally felt it.
That bonding or the connect, or you know, that because when they grew up, they're shoulder to shoulder with you, and that's when is the eye contact. Mom, were you there or were you not there? You know, so it all comes back.
Also.
So it's not
besides the other things.
It's not that it all comes, you know, but yes, we have to have that kind of a relation that from childhood I was there with you, and you know, I enjoyed your childhood. We can also tell them what they did, because if you're not there,
you're not even part of the growing up.
If you're not the part of growing up,
mothers unfortunately couldn't.
See, it's everything is situational. I would say that if you can be there, please be there.
Yeah.
Because I understand that, you know, careers are also important and situations are different, financial burdens are different. So I would not say do it, but if the situation does not demand you being not there with your kid,
if you can actually manage to take out a little time for yourself,
please do it,
because it's totally something that
I mean, it's just a wonderful feeling. It's just so beautiful.
How many kids do you have?
I have two. I'm blessed.
Are they boys?
One of each kind.
One of each. That is so cute. So you're not deprived of nothing, right?
I'm blessed. Yes,
that's
I'm blessed.
Amazing. So you really started your career in pockets, like small things like you did when you could.
My life, I compare life to a train. You know, so every compartment. So each time I come into that compartment, I take care of that compartment. You know, everything is packaged right. So then I move to my next compartment. So if you do that, that's how your journey will end. You know, each compartment, everything is a phase of life. Everything is a compartment of life. So now I'm in a different compartment.
So what came next after your HR job? Tell me.
Then I, you know, it was payback time. My mother was not well, so that's what, you know, got me back, going back home to India.
And again, you wanted to nurture.
You know, there's a director up there. He changes the scene for you. And I was at the peak of my career, but like I always said, and I will always tell everybody again and again, priority, priority, priority. And my mother needed me, and that was my priority. So I dropped my job, you know, and the kids, my husband, they said, no, she's your mother, she needs you, please go. Again, it was a catch-22 for me, because, you know, giving up your career, you have other things, you have children in college, you have so much, you know, all the burden of various things that you carry along as you are growing in life. But it's like, no, go. My kid said, Mom, she's your mother, don't worry about us, you know, you've done it right now, you know, we're fine. So I just thought, I looked up and I said, show me the right path.
So the family was not moving?
No, just I moved.
Only you?
Only I
my
moved.
God.
So I asked the divine, I looked up and I said, show me the right, because catch-22. If tomorrow I don't go,
you'll never forget
I need my kids, my children said, were you there? You know, when your mom needed you. So I said, I looked up and I decided, and I went back to India.
Wow.
So maybe that was what happened to me, was when I was there for my mother, my whole thing, my dream that I want to go back home one day. So this is how the path was paid from the universe, worked for me in this manner to send me back and fulfill the current dream that I'm sitting on a hot seat as Shubh Malhotra.
Oh yes! Oh my goodness!
So
how interesting.
So in fact, my mother, it was really again a blessing. I feel I am the blessed child who got the opportunity to be with my mother in her last. So all the love, all the blessings, all the showers that she could, she showered upon me. So that's why I am who I am.
How sweet. Yes.
So she was given very less time, but it's like, fortunately, I was fortunate that instead of 3 months, it was almost 3 years that I was with her.
God bless.
You know,
wow.
God gave me so much time to spend time with her, to give her the best in her last days, And again, I said it is payback time, because our parents, they do so much for us, so much.
You can't begin to count.
We can't. It's
Never.
not even payback. It's not even a dot that you can give back.
Yeah.
But yes, whatever you can do, I again tell everybody, please do it. You can get everything in life, I think. You can make all the relations possible. But parents, our parents, they come only once. There's no replacement. So again, that was a divine call that I took. I took that decision, resigned, and went back with my bag and baggage to India. And I started alone. And you won't believe, I told the president of my company.
How many people can do that?
He thought I'm getting another job. I said, no.
Nobody believed this.
Yeah.
Because who can do it?
It was a fantastic job, It was just superb. But I told him, look, I'm a workaholic, and I want to work there, because taking care of my mom and other things, I need an outlet, and being a creative person, a creative person cannot just sit tight, So he said, fine. I mean, I was, all my vendors here, they said, we don't know who your company is. We know you. You have provided the services to us.
So we'll go with you.
Wherever you go in the world,
we'll go with you.
Yeah, we go with you.
Customers always do that.
Customers go with you.
Always do with the face.
Exactly.
Not anything else.
Yeah. So if they were happy with me and my performance and what I gave them, the product that I delivered, so they wanted to go wherever I am. So I asked permission, and he said, fine, go ahead. And I opened an office in Bombay, in Bandra. And I had 20 employees, recruiters working for me, and I would do like double shift, like morning 6 to 7 in the evening, 7 p.m. It would be just my mother and her, every stuff that we would take care of. Of course, it's nice in India, you have lots of help.
Exactly.
All that, but everything was very timely taken care of for her, because under my supervision. And then in the evening, I would be doing my recruitment here for the US time. I would work here. So those 3 years I did.
You're a hardworking woman.
Yes, and and then once that phase finished, that compartment was done. My mother is always with me, and her blessings are with me. It was hard, but once that compartment was done, I moved to what I am doing today.
The intensity, your passion, it's like literally, emanating so powerfully that I needed that breath, because it was so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
So powerful. So simple, basically, whatever you're saying, okay? It is so simple. But when it's all about a perspective,
right?
When you put it in a perspective, somehow it changes dimensions, and it becomes, it gets elevated to a point that you want it for yourself too.
True.
So that's the kind of effect you seem to have, exude actually. I'll tell you what about your personality. You're like
I would love to know what I
no, I'm telling you what I'm feeling, all right? You're like the moon to look at, right? So it's like on a beautiful night, you sit down, you're looking at the moon. It looks so pretty and beautiful, and you feel so good in your heart. But then you are, what do you call, the brightest and biggest ray of sunshine that is throwing up so much light on you at the same time that it's difficult, to take it all in the way that, is soothing yet so powerful, so enlightening, I must say.
Thank
Truly.
you so much.
I mean, it's really a joy. So beautifully the way you're putting it. I always enjoy simple things of life, Shubh.
And I think simplicity is the way of life.
I love the way how other person lives their life. Even that actually really gives me so much of joy, besides what I learn anyway, which I just, soak it all in because I love it so much. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people find it very strange because I go so... Oh, sorry.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh my God, so bad timing. Sorry.
Sorry. That's okay.
We never had breaks in our life.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah. I was so much in my thought that I just hated being pulled off,
Sorry about that.
No, my feeling, but I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Really,
You can
so
feel
much.
it,
I can
right?
feel that
Because
energy.
it can't be...
I can feel that energy.
Yeah, you
I
can't
can
just
really feel that.
say such
Yes.
things if you don't feel it.
Exactly.
It's not possible.
Yeah, it's not possible.
Yeah, okay, are we ready? Yeah? Okay. Oh my God. I'm actually lost in a way, right? Like you were in the beginning, right? Because the way we were going with the flow. Yeah. What I really wanted to say was, yeah, okay, ready. So what I was really trying to say was, a lot of people find it very strange in me that I'm wow about everything. I have seen it.
Yes,
all right.
yeah.
Some people say it, some people don't. Okay. Some people are in awe that I do that, and some people find it extremely,
Why?
What is
Yeah.
wow about it? Correct. But I don't know. It is inside me. What I feel is that these are real wow moments that people don't seem to somehow even pay attention to.
You know why? Because people are just not understanding. It's not just your outlook.
Yeah.
It's your inner look also that's important. Here, we just worry about how we look.
Yes.
But we don't dressing ourselves up. It's only the external. But unless and until you don't understand your internal, your external cannot be beautified by anything.
Correct.
So I think again it's the mind, and when you take everything as it comes in your stride and accept it with a smile, that this is it, this is what it is, and this is what I want to do. That I can polish myself, and this is for the betterment of me and myself, my family. And if you accept that, everything is about acceptance.
So
what
true.
comes your way, what the director has, the divine has given. We come with, it's a predestiny, right? But with our destiny, with how we work around our destiny is how we make ourselves.
So true. I always believe that the only thing that we can control is ourselves.
True.
Nothing else is in our hands.
Exactly.
So don't even worry about them.
Like
it's
I just said,
simply a
that
waste of time.
This is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. So why even,
You're so right. Nothing else is in our control but ourselves. Right?
Right.
So when you are at the steering wheel, why worry about other things?
Right.
Just cruise through. You are able to see what you're able to see. What you can't see, you can't. Right? So don't worry about those things that you're not seeing, and imagine things are going to happen, right? And maybe just
believe.
Through, right? Yeah, believe and just go through. But most importantly, the point that I was trying to make here was, Shubh, I feel the value for ourselves seems to be negligent in the world in terms of your real self, not who you are out there in the world,
Correct.
On the stage, how high you are. Yes, that is something everybody is very aware of. And they're trying their best to, showcase it, protect it, and work towards it. I'm talking about, like you said, the inner self.
Inner self.
Right? Your inner self and yourself.
Correct.
And when you're not in touch with yourself, I guess you cannot find these aha moments in and the beauty of it with another individual.
Exactly.
For the simple reason that you're not really in touch with yourself. So, and I just realized this about myself talking to you. So I felt just now that maybe me being wow about all this is a testament to the fact that I am so much in touch with myself as a person.
That's
and
awesome.
I appreciate it so much. I'm very happy I finally have an answer for why I'm wow about everything and others are not.
See, because you can connect. You know who you are, what is your inner self. And that is why you can understand the other person very well. Because you are focused from within and from outside.
Wow.
It's both in and out. And if you don't know who you are inside, you will never be able to understand and connect with anybody for that matter. So that is why from the beginning I always say that learn to first know yourself.
That was the first thing you started off with today.
Yes. And that is something, that is like
important.
a mantra.
It's like your foundation.
It is a mantra.
Mantra.
This is a mantra that you take it forward, that will take you forward, that will take your family forward, and that will give you the satisfaction and the gratification that you could ask for in your life's journey. I would just, I don't know, this is where I am today is because of this mantra that was taught to me by my parents, of course.
It makes you so powerful, isn't it?
It makes you powerful
I feel that.
because you have full confidence. Your confidence, your attitude towards life, your everything is in
Most
control.
importantly, you take your own responsibility.
Exactly. So everything
that
is
is
in control.
missing also in the world, right?
That's true. You're not.
The biggest thing is responsibility.
We blame others then.
Yeah.
Because
as long as you're going to do that, you're not doing nothing.
Very true.
When you take responsibility for yourself, when you know yourself, you take your own responsibility.
Exactly.
And when you take responsibility, you can't be disappointed with your own self, for heaven's sake. So you just have to do something else. Right? So it becomes, wow.
So this is something that will really, it's again, like I just said, it's something that will never let you down in life. Never.
Yes.
Whoever you are talking to, be it big, small, anything, size doesn't matter, caste doesn't matter, whoever, because you know you're talking as yourself and you can connect well, that you can understand well because you understand yourself.
And there's so much more pleasure when you're actually understanding others around you.
It's lovely.
For me, it's like,
it's a fabulous feeling. It's just what I said earlier, that when you spend your time with your child, you whatever moments you spend with your child, growing them up in their childhood days, is again, that is the moments you enjoy with others.
Yes.
At this stage of life.
Yes.
Because that is a continuous
process.
It's a process. It's a complete process that you're going through in life.
Wow.
And that is the reason why today who I am is I also am known as a life coach. So this
now
is
you're
what
talking about it, because the thought in my mind right now was, oh my God, I've always known myself, but I didn't know the science behind it. You're actually putting the science behind what has come naturally to me. I did not know this. You're a life coach.
Yes. So this is what I do when I do pageant shows, when I do as a show director of a pageant. I'm a mentor, I'm a life coach. I groom them, and this is what I groom. This is what I teach. Is women that are Miss and Mrs. This is the journey that this is the experience that I carry, and I, put it forward. I present it to them in such a way that they can have the same smooth journey that I went through with my mantra. So
it's such a joy to see somebody else be able to do it, isn't it?
Exactly. I really enjoy when they come one-on-one. They understand me. They, they are. Ma'am, can you talk to me? I mean, it's a one-on-one relation that I have with them, and I make them. Each one has a different issue,
And they all have their strengths.
Yes.
When we are able to show it to them, they recognize it, and
Correct.
they are doing what they can.
Yes.
It's a beautiful
So
feeling.
currently, this is where I am at stage of life. Is
Yes,
that
yes.
I
How did it
start-
happen? You have to tell me everything.
I started as a film maker.
How did it start?
It just like now, like I said in the beginning of my show, that flame was always burning.
So you actually had this. What
I
was
had
this flame in you?
This flame in me was to be there, to do something
There.
good for the society, to give back to the society. And what I have, what the divine has given me, is the patience, the mantras that have been passed on to me. And if I know this experience has really worked, and if I can share that with somebody, sharing is caring. And if you can share those moments and you can throw some light, you know, why not?
Yes.
So I started because films has always been a passion for
family
us in the
also,
family. So it was just
yeah.
like, okay, let me do it,
You
let me
also wanted
learn.
to
I
do
wanted
that.
to learn. The thing about me is that whatever I do in life, I always first want to educate myself, and which I will tell all the viewers here, that just don't jump into anything. First educate yourself. If you know what you are doing, and that's when you can teach somebody. So I first learned, because I always wanted to make films and this and that. So I said, okay, but I first.
When you say I always wanted to make films, was it right from when you were a child?
Yeah. I used to say, oh, my photograph will come in a screen. You know, in those days they had this screen newspaper or something.
Yes,
so I used to tell, you know, one day my photograph will come. In
You used to say that. Okay.
So that was a dream that I always had. But then I just didn't want to make a film. I wanted to know how we make a film, how it is
Did
made.
you go to film school?
Yes, I went to film school. I did that, and
It's an year's course?
it's a year,
Yeah, okay.
1 year. So then, you know, we made short films. We made films with no
What
dialogues.
kind of films did you make?
It was just that we had to make just 90 seconds, 1 minute, 1.5 minute, whatever subject we wanted to convey, you know, our messages and present the film. So I made one film which even today is like the students of the institute, you know, it's kind of a learning process for them. I made that time, Life of Pi was an award-winning film,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we had to make films on subjects, on any subject, without dialogues. So you could do on anybody. You could do it on a cobbler, on whoever subject. You pick one subject and make, you know, a film. Take what he does all day and, you know,
Put it together.
Put it together, and it's like a storyline you present. So at that time, I thought, why not Life of Bai? Because in Mumbai. So in Mumbai, the Bai is so
Bai is the most important thing.
in Mumbai,
In
Bai
entire India,
Bharat Desh, Bai is the important fact.
Exactly.
Much more important than the
कुछ भी
husband.
चलेगा बाई के बिना कुछ भी नहीं चलेगा.
Everything stops.
Stops.
So I said, let me make a film on Life of Bai. You know what?
That is interesting. That is so interesting. Okay.
So she was my subject. I had a nice, cute little. She was very cute. This lady that used to come to my place, you know, my help. So I asked her. I said, "Would you be my subject for this film?" So she was happy.
Exactly.
She says, "Why not?"
Yeah.
And I, you know, what she comes and she does every day. That's what I
You
shot.
did.
Yes,
Wow,
yes.
beautiful.
So it was a 90 shot film that it should not overlap. Every screenshot should not be overlapping, and you know it should speak for itself. This whole storyline, her actions, that people know this is what she does. She comes in, this blah 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 blah. You know, her whole thing. It was fun. What she does, she used to come put on the radio, and you know, so I had to write my story so that the cameraman would
Is
understand.
able to,
So we made such short films, and it was interesting. We shot it in the house, and you know, we had it was a teamwork. So we were a team of 5. Each one was in a team, you know, responsible. So if I'm the director, So, you know, from the team only someone is a photographer, cameraman, editor, this, that, you know, that kind of a team. So
Yes.
it was, you know, we made 25 films. From each team, we have 5 of us. So each one had to make 5 films.
Oh, through your 1 year.
Through your journey of 1 year.
At the school, film
Yes.
school. Okay.
So the thing is, the idea behind understanding filmmaking was very important because the director, as a director, you're the captain of the ship.
True.
So if I know everything, you know, it's
You
easier.
should know the nuts and bolts of your ship.
Of the ship. So where they are, where they should be fixed, where it should be tightened, where should be. If I don't know that, I cannot present my own story.
So true.
So you
So
know,
true.
so it's easy to work with all the other, you know, sort of filmmaking. So sitting with an editor, you understand editing. You understand
so many
everything.
different aspects of filmmaking. Yeah.
So I enjoyed and I made that. Then I did another film since I worked in the country for you know,
25
HR,
years,
yeah, IT consultant.
Oh,
so I
okay.
made a film on it was called FOB, and that was
I
fresh
don't
off
know if
boat.
I heard that name. I
It
don't
was
know.
short film shot in New
Okay.
York.
Okay.
And it was on an IT consultant that comes from India, and how
His journey
and how he says, no, I will not get sucked into the system, but how he gets sucked into the automatically. So it was a lovely film, and that was the film. I was you know, invited by Sydney Film Festival for an award there in Australia, Sydney. So this is how I started the filmmaking, and then some event came to me, and I said, okay, I don't mind being. So it just went with the flow.
Yeah.
And I found myself in the sense that in between filmmaking and, you know, doing we used to do even videos, you know, music videos and things like that. So in between, I thought, why not this, where I can, like my passion is to give back the values or give back the mantras. Why not do, you know, pageant shows as well? So I started.
So you started pageants?
Pageants. I was the mentor. I started
Yes.
the grooming part and the mentoring part, and now I just did 2 shows as a show director. I'm doing a 3rd one coming up soon.
So as a show director, what are your responsibilities?
It's the complete, putting the whole show together.
Tell us a little about it.
It's a big thing. It's again like captain of the ship.
Yes.
And you have to work with each compartment. Again, I say each department, each compartment is important. Be it designers, be it backstage, be it so many things.
Yeah,
you
so
know.
many.
So as a show director, even the look and feel of the stage, the ramp,
costumes,
the
the jewelry,
console,
the girls,
jewelry,
yeah,
the girls,
everything.
the selection of girls,
Music,
how they speak, how they, because
Choreography.
everything comes, you know, it's
Under your
definitely
responsibility.
under my
So do you have your own banner or something that you
Yeah,
work
my
on?
banner is called Chai Coffee. You'll laugh at it.
No.
It's called Chai Coffee Films and
Chai
Entertainment.
Coffee Films. That
And
is very
entertainment,
interesting.
So it's chai.
What made you say that?
I love chai.
Acha.
Chai is, you always say chai piyoge, coffee piyoge. So I just thought, when, you know, why not?
Chai coffee?
Nobody can forget that name, you know. So I said Chai Coffee Films and Entertainment.
I love that. Okay, so that's how it started.
Yes.
Okay, so you like doing a lot of shows now?
So I'm doing a lot of shows. I do a lot. I was in Dubai. I finished that, and now in Mumbai we did one very nice show.
So now this is now the most glamorous job you're doing.
Yes, I enjoy it because here I am. It's fulfilling my, you know, like I just said, a part of it, of giving back and mentoring. And, you know, sharing my mantras of life's journey with
all
women.
These people need a lot of confidence, attitude, positivity.
And in India, they come from, I think, more than metropolis like cities of Mumbai and Delhi. You have women that come from small towns, and they are the ones that need your mentoring. They are
in terms of grooming, especially.
Yes. Because again, language, diction, presentation is not what they can bring it on stage for you, you know, in a split second. It's different, a Bombay girl and a small towner. So like Raipur, Chhattisgarh, I went there as a special celebrity guest and a groomer for them. And it was amazing that how much polishing they need.
But what I'm really appreciative of right now is the fact that people like you are wanting to give them an opportunity.
Yes, yes. So
it is huge.
yes,
You know, just because they belong to another part of the world where it's not around them.
it's required.
Yeah, yeah.
They
I mean,
need
they
it.
need somebody.
It's women empowerment that I
And I'm
am
sure
more
they are
working
capable
towards.
of
They're
it. See,
capable.
they are
They're
definitely capable.
much more capable. You will be surprised at what kind of talent is
Hunger
there.
to learn.
Hunger to learn.
Be something.
There are girls women that are, even language is a problem. I mean, they feel, okay, if she's talking in English or giving her interview in English, I will fail. No, you will not. You have it all. You speak in Hindi. Judges don't care. We
not the
as judges,
language.
because
not
I
the
go as a
language.
judge as well. So we judges don't care. It's your
Personality.
confidence, your personality, how you are presenting
Presenting
yourself, your attitude, what you are going to be 5 years or 10 years from now. We can see that. I can see that.
True, so true.
So that is what gets you.
Really, yeah.
It's not
yeah.
that if I speak good English or XYZ, you can, get the world in your.
No.
It's not possible.
True.
You have to be proud of, again, know yourself, who you are, and you are everything. You can be the best, and you are the best. So get the best out of you. And that is my speciality.
That's your forte.
That's my forte. And I love doing that. I
can
love
see it.
bringing the best out of,
I
be
can
it
see
in
it.
styling, be it in grooming, be it in mentoring their personal lives. That there are so many issues that go on. You will be surprised. I always have, the night before the show, I always have all these ladies come in my room, and each one, because each one thinks the other one is lucky. Like we think, oh, she's lucky, she has it all. So what I do, this is one of the exercises that I do, is I get them all there and I ask them, what made you come to the pageant? Why are you here? And what were the hurdles that came along your way? And each one listens to the other's person's problems and issues, which are much bigger than the other one. And they understand that, yes,
what a beautiful way of putting
सिर्फ मेरा ये problem नहीं है, मेरे से worst भी कोई है, yet she is here.
So everybody feels much better about themselves.
Exactly. So what happens is
that
energy, that confidence, that I'm not alone.
You really
There
are
are
a
30 contestants like me.
You're a born coach, right? Yeah.
So
the
this
way
is
you were
the
saying
life
is-
coach
yeah.
it's life's
I
lessons.
think you were just meant to be.
I think
this
it just
is your
comes.
calling.
Yeah, it just comes. It's
your calling.
It's, I think, a inborn
And
quality.
the way you shared the whole journey of yours, it actually looks like it was all your preparation. This was your school.
This was my school I went through. Like I said,
Your life was
This
your
was-
school
yes,
that you
it was
needed to complete
Yes.
to start something like
and
this.
it's like I again said, if you go on my Facebook
I
and
will.
you see what the
can't
girls and the ladies talk
got to
about, that what they have learned life's lessons
Yes.
from. It's so nice. Again, it's the gratifying seat
gratifying.
that I am in, because I feel what I started with, the gratification, and I'm fortunate and blessed by the divine that at this stage of my life it still continues.
And you are making it happen.
Yeah,
That's
I
the best
again,
part.
Yeah, I'm in control.
Yes.
I can make it happen and make it better and better for me and for others.
Gorgeous.
So
What can be better?
that changed the filmmaking and then getting into the event part. And somebody said, you can do it. Why not try it? So I said, okay. Like I said, I'm used to challenges.
Exactly.
I'll do it. And it started. And
Not just challenges, you're open.
open to everything.
I think you're just open.
And
to
in
things.
fact, the first event that I did, it was again why it was gratifying, because it was cancer related, and I had lost my mother to cancer. So it was this was very close to my heart, and I put all my heart and soul to that, to do the best and bring the best out. And it was Fashion for Cause that I did, and it was a very successful event, and from there on it just started off.
How very beautiful.
And every step I don't mind doing anything. It's like that. Nothing is small. I think no job is small or big, but it teaches you a lot.
So much. much. So
It teaches you
much.
so much.
You yourself are a school.
Thank you.
You know, you yourself are a school.
So that's
Your
how
journey.
I started this journey of mentoring and grooming, and from the cause for cancer that I
And
did.
that's how it
Fashion,
moved to
yes,
deeper.
deeper. And then now today,
Now you're
I am totally now today I'm
into
sitting
it. Oh my God! So what are you
As
going
a
to be doing
student.
here? Are you already done?
I am in fact for Rashmi Bedi and Janak Bedi, My Dreams
Yes,
Entertainment.
yes.
I'm doing their show as
that
a
is on
mentor on the 3rd of December.
Yes, yes.
So
Oh
I
my
am doing
God.
the grooming and mentoring for
So
them.
will you be here for the next 2 months?
I will be here. No, I'm flying in
Back?
November. I have a show in Jaipur.
Uh-huh.
I complete that and I will be back here.
Ah.
So for this,
So how are you liking this jet setting
oh,
life
I love
right
it.
now?
I just love it. It's. I couldn't
How
ask for
amazing.
anything better, and I'm
The
very
kids
very
are grown
grateful.
up.
Yes,
They have their own lives.
my daughter is married by the grace of God.
Wow.
So my
Okay.
son, yes, he'll find
Yeah, I
somebody.
mean they're all grown
They're
up
all
now.
grown up,
So
yes.
you know what? They need the world now,
Exactly.
and so you
And they're
can-
happy that
Yes.
mom has, she is
Found her thing.
found her way to where she wanted to be always, and she reached that. So they're happy to see that the mom is very happy doing what she is doing.
And you know what? Also, the best part I'm seeing is you did two things. One is this dream of being in this fashion and
Yes.
movie world. Okay, you're there on that stage. You got it, what you wanted, and you nicely incorporated your personality into it as a life coach, right? I mean, that's
My mentors are Simi Garewal, Lady Diana, such gracious ladies, such lovely ladies, that you can be who you are, and give it back, and give it back with a smile, with graciously carrying yourself. I mean, I have no words, like Mother Teresa.
I know what you're saying.
There are women that we-
and I think these things, these people, they cannot be coached.
They
to
cannot be
what they
coached.
are.
It's just-
and I don't believe you can be coached to do what you are. You are doing what you're able to do because you are that.
In fact, it just recently started a center in Mumbai. We started a center. It's between me and another gentleman. His name is Pradeep. He is into he's a spiritual coach. So what happens, like I said earlier in the show, is that you need to look both beautiful inside and outside.
Yes.
So we as a team, grooming gurus, we call that new age sage. We have created this thing, this center where we have
helping groom inside
out. So it is something very beautiful that the center
It's very nice.
is
I
open
think-
to.
And I would think people not just going for pageants and stuff, but generally people should be interested in wanting to join something.
But that
like
is
this.
what I do, is
Right,
spiritual
yeah.
and this. We do both together so that they can become a better person also.
yes.
Because when they are given the titles, see, you just don't take the title, and just sit at home. But with that title, you have to
Yeah.
help the society.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So
That's what the title's given to you for,
exactly,
to use it
that
as a platform.
as a platform to give back whatever you have achieved. So this kind of spiritual and life coach, like being the grooming gurus inside out, helps them become better persons
Wow.
and take the right step forward in life. So
Again, another gratifying job.
very gratifying. I love it.
Extremely
I just love it.
gratifying.
I just love it.
So you can just owe it all, your whole glow, you can owe it all to all that.
Yes, I just love it.
Isn't it? I mean, that.
And once I'm done with my shows, then in between I have my films. I'm working on a film.
Aw.
We just finished a Punjabi music video. I finished that. So once I go back, that's going to get launched. Then there's a Punjabi film that we have to finish. Some shooting is left, which so I have to finish that. So in
awesome.
between that, it's just fun. I cannot ask
You
for a
are
better
doing
journey.
everything that
I love
you
it.
can.
I love it. This is my bucket list. I'm enjoying it.
Wow. I don't know how
I
one hour
love my
flew
journey,
by.
and I wish everybody that they should, each one should pave their journey with a smile and get to where they want to be, is what
Awesome.
I would love to tell everyone, all those who are
Awesome.
watching.
What a journey.
And I think we have it all
We
around
do.
us.
We do.
We have
We
it all.
all
We
do.
all have to see it.
We all do.
We all do. We all,
100%. I
we
believe
all
in
have to
that.
see it,
Yeah.
feel it, and do it.
Acknowledge it.
It's
and
like
just
that.
do it.
Yeah, just
That's
do it.
about it. I can't believe it's an hour. I just can't believe it. But you know what? It was very gratifying for me. Definitely, this experience
so
talking to you
much.
was so gratifying to me, and this lovely journey that you shared with us. I'm sure everybody along with me out there is feeling some kind of contentment, you know, just listening to you, you know, and your life and your thoughts and how you've tried to, you know, put them all together, weave it all into
Yes.
something that fulfills you completely, right? Your complete self.
Yes.
Because it's some different sides to it that
Again,
don't normally go
blooming
together.
yourself.
No, films and all are not people that are too much into inside.
Correct.
Okay, they do have a
Yeah.
lot inside, otherwise they won't be able to project what they're doing.
Exactly.
But then they are not able to be able to groom others kind of abilities totally different. And you know, you have that ability, you're born with it, and you're actually weaving all this together and
Thank
making such a beautiful
Thank you.
journey out there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for having me. I really
Pleasure's
appreciate it. It's an
all
honor to be
mine.
here with you, sitting and chatting with. I've seen your shows. I recently saw a show.
UBW, did
yes,
you?
UBW.
Which one did you see?
I saw the one that you did with Rashmi Bedi.
Ah,
That was
okay.
phenomenal, and I'm
Oh,
like,
thank
what?
you
When I
so
got this call, and I'm like, really? No, you know. So
That
again,
is so
it's the divine.
right?
I am very grateful and very thankful
I'm
for
so
having me
glad-
over.
I'm so
you know.
glad,
Thank you,
alright.
viewers, for watching me, and you know, really a pleasure to be here.
Same here.
And
we would
hope
love to see more of your films.
Yes,
And hope to see you more often
Yes,
here.
I would love-
okay,
I would
and
love
coming
to
and
be
telling
here.
us about your latest achievements and you know
Definitely.
whatever you're doing. Would love to be a part
I'll
of that.
see you guys in December.
Yes, December
3rd.
3rd. Yes, it's going to be a huge
going to
event that I'm missing, unfortunately. But you know what?
It's
I'm sure
it's
going
the
to rock it.
Mr. Miss Bharat.
Mr., Mrs., grandmother, and everything.
Bharat,
Actually, yeah,
USA.
it's a pageant for everyone, basically.
Yes, so
right?
please be there, join in. It's a lovely platform, and this platform, again, all the winners, I would say, I would be definitely promoting them on my platforms in Mumbai,
Yes.
in
The
Bollywood.
winners, you're going. They would get an opportunity in your movie or
Yes,
something, right?
yes. So please join and be there. Love to see you all.
We'll have you back here to promote your show.
Thank you.
When you come back in December, I'm
you
sure.
so
No, in
much.
November.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that. And wish you all the very, very,
You're
very,
right.
very, very best.
The November show is in fact very different from what I'm doing. It's a talent hunt of
It's in
cricket.
Jaipur?
It's in Jaipur. It's a cricket talent hunt that I'm doing as a.
What does that mean? You're going to be finding players for cricket?
We've already done that. We've created. I designed this show, and we have like Rajasthan's 8 cities from 8 major cities. We've created 8 teams, and all these 8 teams, we picked talent and created this, Jaipur, Udaipur, all these cities. Yes, we created the teams, and now all these teams will play with each other, and the winning team, the last winning team, whoever the best player, the best bowler, the best, whether any team
Category,
we send them to Mumbai to get coached by the who's who of cricket, in the cricket fraternity. Plus, there will be a Bollywood and a cricket team. The winning cricket team will play against Bollywood stars, just for the for raising funds for women empowerment.
So you like cricket?
Oh, I love cricket.
I can see that.
I love
what
cricket.
else would want
I love
to
cricket.
get you in there?
Yes, it's called Signature Cricket League, and that is what I have
Goodness,
to.
lady.
So it's
You are doing so many things.
it's amazing. Again, there's so much talent, good bowlers, good batsmen, good young talent out there, so we would like to bring that again out. Besides, doing pageants, this is also sports. I was a athlete.
Oh, you were?
Yes, I had a record 100 meters 13 seconds time.
My God, you got so many more things about
So
you.
being sporty and coming from that background of sports, again, that was an unfulfilled dream to be a
in
athlete.
that part of the world as well.
So now I think this is something that, again, if I can help somebody come out and give the platform.
And also
Moving
somehow be a part of that passion of yours as well.
Exactly. And again, in Rajasthan, we are also, creating this awareness of green Rajasthan. So planting almost 100,000 trees all over, wherever we play, wherever the teams play in their cities. Little
That's so
kids will be doing that.
beautiful.
Yeah, they've been doing that, so which is lovely. So again, there's a lot going on, and I'm really happy that I try to be everywhere and do the best I can. And put my best foot
Women
forward.
like you really can inspire so many of us. We're just thinking, just one job and home and kids itself is a huge
commitment.
It's a huge, how should I say, responsibility.
Yes.
But then, when we meet people like you, you make it sound like it can still be a cruise and there's room for more.
It can. Like I just said, just prioritize, plan. This is what this is my
prioritize, compartmentalize.
Yes. Just when you do that, I think it just flows. And go with the flow. Go with the flow, do it with a smile, and you'll get there. I think life's journey is beautiful. Life is beautiful in itself, So why not?
I didn't even really know you enough before when we started the show, right? And the way I talked about Jalwa and the way I started
Fashion ka jalwa.
Fashion and attitude and confidence and zindagi and smile that I said, it's like so in tune with everything that you spoke about. And it was real Jalwa.
I hope
it really was a Jalwa in
Thanks.
totality, all right?
Thanks so much.
God bless you. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
very
much.
much for being
It's an
here.
honor.
And I can't wait to catch up with you soon again with various activities of yours.
Thanks so
and
much.
Hey
Thank you,
everybody. Yes, we are all up for time, actually over time. Yeah, but then it was something that we enjoyed so much. I am positive you all did as well. Before we go, will you do this with me? You, we, W. That's United Voice of Women.
United Voice of Women.
That's a wrap.
I would add one more word to it.
Yeah.
Unique women.
Oh my God, United Voice of
Unique women.
Because every woman is
unique in itself.
That's awesome.
Love
Thank
you
you
guys.
very much, everybody.
Thank
I
you.
just cannot wait to catch up with you again once again next week, same time, same place, with another beautiful, unique woman. So till then, I want you to take care, be good, take care of yourself, be good, keep smiling, and don't you forget, I love you.